Greetings and welcome to the Fan Perspective. I'm your host Nathan Nile, and WNBA Weekly is over because the regular season is over, and a few big things happened, specifically in the Western Conference. You got the Lynx, who for the fourth consecutive season won 25 or more games, the first team in the league to ever do so, and the Mercury now set a new league record with 29 wins on the season. But even more important than that, the playoffs are going to begin, and so I'm going to give you the playoff matchups, the schedule, and what I think about what's going to happen. You got the number 4 seed Los Angeles Sparks at the number 1 seed Phoenix Mercury, and the first game is Friday, August 22nd at 10 p.m. on NBA TV. The second game is Sunday, August 24th at 9 p.m. on ESPN 2, and Game 3, if necessary, would be Tuesday at 8:26 at 10 p.m. on NBA TV. And Phoenix, they destroyed Los Angeles during the regular season. They won all 5 games that they played against them. I still can't forget the playoffs last season and what happened there. And Phoenix is a much better team than they were last season, while LA seems to be struggling a little bit. And also, Candace Parker, I've said this before, she's kind of starting to look like the Karl Malone of the WNBA, because she is one of the most talented players that I've ever seen, but she just can't even get to the finals yet. Who knows, maybe someday she'll prove me wrong, but I don't think that's going to be this year. You've also got the number 3 San Antonio Stars at the number 2 Minnesota Lynx. Game 1 will be on Thursday, August 21st at 9 p.m. on ESPN 2. Game 2 will be Saturday, August 23rd at 7 p.m. on ESPN 2. Game 3, if necessary, will be Monday, August 25th on NBA TV. Time to be determined. And the Lynx, they controlled the season series, winning 4 out of 5 meetings. They have the advantage of being in the finals, not just the playoffs, but the NBA finals, the WNBA finals, the league finals for 3 consecutive years. You know, you really can't make up for that experience. I can't remember the last time the Stars were in the finals when they got swept. I know Becky was there. I'm pretty sure Sophia was there. I'm pretty sure Coach Hughes was there. The only one thing that gives me any hope is that while Minnesota did win the first 4 games against us, the Stars managed to win the last one of the season. And that'll give the players and fans a little bit of confidence to believe that the upset is at least a possibility. And the Stars do have one advantage, which is that they can shoot the 3. Minnesota has had trouble defending the 3. And the Stars, of course, you know, Kelly McBride, Gia Perkins, they live for that outside shot. Becky Hammond, second all-time 3-point shooter in league history. You've also got, like, even the bigs. DA, she loves to hit those outside threes. You know, Natsu Lindor, the rookie they just brought over, she hit a 3 already in her career. Jana Pell's hit some 3s before. This is a team where everybody can go outside that line and bust those long-range shots. So that's going to be something that they have to do if they want any hope of winning. And they also have to be able to defend well, because Minnesota is very explosive offensively, and if they're getting into the paint regularly, hitting some of those layups, hitting some of those mid-range jumpers, and more importantly, getting to the foul line. If we keep sending them to the foul line, this game is theirs. Then we head on to the Eastern Conference, where you've got the Chicago Sky at the Atlanta Dream. Game 1 is Friday, August 22nd at 7:30 p.m. on NBA TV. Game 2 is Sunday, August 24th at 7 p.m. on ESPN 2. Game 3 is Tuesday, August 26th at 7:30 p.m. on NBA TV. Also, I should have mentioned this earlier, but check your local listings, because it doesn't say Eastern Time on these, but I'm just going to assume that everything's Eastern Time. So that could mean that even though this says 7 and you're hearing me say 7, if you're in California or something, it could be on at like 4 in the afternoon. So anyways, back to this, the Sky and the Dream. Chicago won the regular season series 3-2, but they are 2-0 playing in Chicago, 1-2 in Atlanta. So having home field advantage should help Atlanta. The Dream, I feel like the Dream are a little bit better defensively. The Sky, though, they've got a lot of length. They've got some tall, athletic players. The guards, Atlanta's got some explosive guards, but I don't think they're as consistent, both offensively and defensively, as the Chicago guards. The Dream, they struggled at the end of the year, but that might not mean anything, because last year as well, they struggled at the end of the year, still made it all the way to the finals. This one, I think this is going to be the most exciting one because I feel like Chicago, more than any other lower seed, has the best chance of upsetting. I feel like it's a good matchup for them, and they're finally healthy. Sloot played the last 2 games of the season. Then again, once again, Atlanta was in the finals last year, and they got Michael Cooper as their head coach, and he's won championships as a player and a coach. So there's no accounting for that experience. I mean, for me, it looks like it'll be the most exciting series. And last but not least, you got the number 3 Mystics at the number 2 Indiana Fever. Game 1 will be Thursday, August 21st at 7 p.m. on ESPN 2. Game 2 will be Saturday, August 23rd at 5 p.m. on ESPN 2. And Game 3 would be Monday, August 25th on NBA TV. Time to be announced. And I just love how with the Sky and Dream and with the Lynx and Sparks, they've got Game 3 already scheduled. But with the Lynx and Stars and with the Mystics and Fever, it's time to be announced. Are they trying to tell us that something? Are they trying to tell us that they believe it's sweep? Because if that's the case, we need to prove them wrong, Stars. And I guess Mystics too, but mostly Stars, we need to prove them wrong. Now the regular season series between these 2 teams is tied at 2-2, but in the playoffs, Indiana, the individual players, they have more experience. I mean, with the Mystics, they've got a lot of young players. I mean, they've got they got a lot of second-year players who did go to the playoffs last year. They've got a few rookies though who are who are having a big impact on the team. You gotta wonder, are they gonna be able to still go strong? T-Ball is a great head coach, but he's never actually won the championship as a head coach. And he's matched up against a Hall of Famer in Lynn Dunn, who's got a Hall of Fame leader in Tamika Catchings, and a whole roster of been there, done that's. So yeah, those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Annotation. No, wait, there is no annotation. Should have had a V8. So stay tuned to the Fan Perspective for more WNBA playoff coverage. I'm your host, Nathan Nile. Have a great week.